Detweiler know we're having coffee out here?
At Detweiler's still on the telephone, sir.
Thank you.
Fresh Trader?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Any sign of the children?
Not yet, sir.
Thank you.
Georg, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're not like any other mountains I've seen. They're friendly. And you see that green stretch of woods right over there? When the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village?
Oh, that's no village, that's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt its feelings.
It's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere in you, there's a fascinating man. Occasionally, I catch a glimpse of him. And when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting? I've never been called exciting before.
You know, I'm beginning to understand you better now that I see you here. You're a little like those mountains, except you keep moving. How can you stay away from this place as much as you do?
Well, I guess I've been looking for a reason to stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Herr Detweiler still can't be on the telephone. I know he's worried about finding singers for the College Sports Festival, but you like it here?
Oh, well, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I have Heinrich's estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation now.
It is, and I'm president.
You, president of a corporation?
After all, I managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
I just can't see you sitting behind a desk.
Well, of course. I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar. Excuse me, Captain.
Yes.
Herr Detweiler would like his coffee.
While he's telephoning?
He's just finished, sir.
I'm sorry I took so long.
Any luck, Max?
How would you like this for the Salzburg Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all Europe, and the best soprano in the world.
Wow.
Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
So would I. All I've got up to now is a basso who isn't even profundo.
Oh, Max, you always come up with something good for the festival concert.
Yes.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the people you wind up getting. That's why I've been telephoning Paris, Rome, Stockholm, London.
On Georg's telephone?
How else could I afford it? Why am I up here?
Well, I was hoping it was because you liked me.
Of course I like you. Why shouldn't I like you? You live like a king. You have an excellent wine cellar.
Max!
I like rich people. I like the way they live. I like the way I live when I'm with them.
Oh.
Hi, Garrett, speaking as a government official, is there a cathedral around here?
That's our abbey. Nonnberg Abbey.
Do they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Good. In the next few days, I have to visit all these towns around here and listen to choirs, sängerboons, quartets.
You'll be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. It was in a town just about that size, Watson, where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir in 1930. They won the festival, toured all over the world, became very famous.
Oh, yes. Whatever became of them?
Yes.
By the time their voices changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Who lives in that dilapidated castle down there? Uncle Stillskin?
Baron Eberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet all of your friends. Georg, while I'm here, why don't you give a dinner for me? Nothing very much, just something lavish.
Well, I wouldn't know whom to invite. Today it's difficult to tell who's an enemy and who's a friend.
This isn't a good time to make enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand where the children have been.
You're not worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to welcome you.
Well, it couldn't have been an intentional slight because they haven't met me yet.
Forgive me, I'll find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. He hasn't admitted it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what it is.
No?
I do.
What?
It's very simple. It's money.
Money?
Yes. He's rich, and you're rich.
Oh, Max.
In all the famous love affairs, the lovers have to struggle. In garret rooms, the waves, the lovers starve and snuggle. Their famous famous for misfortune which they seem to have no fear of. While lovers who are very rich you very seldom hear of.
Not a sign of them anywhere.
No little shack do you share with me. We do not flee from a mortgagee. Nary a care in the world have we.
How can love survive?
You're fond of bonds and you own a lot. I have a plane and a diesel yacht.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got.
How can love survive? No rights for us on the top of a bus in the face of the freezing breezes.
You reach your goals in your comfy old Roller and one of your Mercedes.
Far, very far off the beam are we. Quaint and bizarre as a team are we. 2 millionaires with a dream are we. We're keeping romance alive. 2 millionaires with a dream are we. We'll make our love survive. No little cold water floods have we. Warmed by the glow of insolvency.
Up to your necks in security. How can love survive?
How can I show what I feel for you? I cannot go out and steal for you. I cannot die like a meal for you.
How can love survive? You millionaires with financial affairs are too busy for simple pleasure. When you are poor, it is l'amour, for l'amour all the poor have leisure.
Caught in our gold-plated chains are we. Lost in our wealthy domains are we. Trapped in our capital gains are we. But we'll keep romance alive.
Trapped in your capital gains are you.
We'll make our love